Hey everybody, it's your boy Wayne coming to you on a Friday night with a weekly wheel and other options update. It's been a minute since I pushed out an update giving you guys a year-to-date total on all the premium that I've earned so far. Let's go ahead and kick things off with PayPal. Now, PayPal is a stock that I bought outright back in May for just under $65 per share for my 100 shares, and since then I have been able to sell covered calls on a regular basis. I want to point out, never below my cost basis, and you can see that I currently have an open contract reference line item 11, and the strike price for this contract is $69. Let's go ahead and take a look here at PayPal's share. Now, for the last month, they've seen a nice steady increase of nearly 8%. Notice though that increase is slow and steady, and because it has not risen too drastically, I have been able to consistently roll up and roll out my strike prices. Specifically, line item number 7, back on June 30th, I wrote a contract in which $67 was my strike price. Again, PayPal obviously went above that. I didn't want my shares called away, and so I was able to roll up and out to a $68 strike price, earning net positive premium in that transaction. Again, PayPal continues to go up, and you guys know I was able to roll up and out up to $69. Now, PayPal is currently at $72 a share. This contract expires next Friday. And if I'm able to roll out for a higher strike price, I will do so. But admittedly, the goal is to always do so without having to pay back premium. Take a look here in the upper right hand corner. So far, since buying these 100 shares back in May, I have earned $328 in premium. I'm telling you right now, I do believe that PayPal is going to be one of my more successful endeavors with covered calls. And believe it or not, it sounds crazy, I actually like that PayPal does not pay a dividend. I only have to focus on avoiding earnings week, if that makes sense. I don't have to worry about earnings and the dividend. All right, as I mentioned at the top of this video, I have been giving you guys an update on the year-to-date earned premium. We've got some big numbers to report here. This is the old spreadsheet from the last video that I pushed out. I think it was mid-June. Take a look here at the total amount earned in covered call premium, $15,876. Cash secured put premium earned $7,500. That's a total of just over $23,000. Let's go ahead and input all of the updated numbers from June as well as July. And you guys are going to see the total does not really change. We go from 23,300 to 23,500. But what is dramatically different is the total on the covered call. Take a look here. We have gone from 15,876 down to $10,859. That can only mean that I had to buy back a contract. And it sucks to say it, but I have once again been bit by Tesla. Take a look here at line item 354. Now, I wrote a covered call, and it was not below my cost basis, but it was a covered call against a leaps option that I purchased last year, and the strike price on this covered call was for $237.50. Now, Tesla at the beginning of this week went as high as almost $300, plus we had earnings, and I was fearful that Tesla was going to kill it and further increase above that $300 strike price. That would not have been good for me because the strike price I have on this contract is $237.50. So I made a decision before earnings to buy back this contract, and ouch, it cost me $5,800. That's right, I had to repay that back to be able to buy to close. I just didn't think I would be able to roll it out. Now, as it turns out, Tesla kind of had middle of the ground earnings, meaning it did well, but ultimately the market responded and Tesla did decrease. I think right now Tesla is sitting at about $260 a share, which still would have meant that my shares would have been called away. And because this is a covered call on a leaps option, that means I would have lost out on that leaps covered call, and I'm hoping to sell that back for profit. So it does suck to take such a huge hit in premium. But one thing I want to point out here about the older spreadsheet, this is the silver lining about the recent bull market that we've seen. Cash secured puts, I was only at 7,500. I am now up to 12,000. I've heard this from Brad Finn as well as other content creators, and I think they're spot on. When we have a bull market like we are seeing, that is ideally the best time to write cash secured puts. And I have been taking advantage of that. And you guys can see here, just in July, I have earned significant premium, close to $4,500. I do feel confident I'm going to reach above $5,000. So in total, I am at $23,547. Remember, for the stocks that I featured on the Wheel series, I am keeping track of them a little bit differently as far as spreadsheets, but we do have to total all of these up. Year to date, I'm at $26,237. So again, that's only up $200 from the last update I gave you. Remember, this should have been up 31,000, maybe 32,000 had I not get bit the way I did this past week with Tesla, but that is the name of the game. And I will say, if we take a look here at the cash secured put contracts that I'm writing, Tesla, as much as I'm getting screwed with the covered call side of things, I have been doing pretty good with cash secured puts. Let's go ahead and sort on this real quick. And you'll see over the past 2 months or so, I have been really aggressive on the number of contracts I have written against Tesla for cash secured puts. And so far, since April, I have earned $2,318. And so, yeah, I'm getting killed on the covered call side. But again, we're in this bull market, so I am taking advantage of those premiums on the cash secured put side. All right, let's go ahead and close things out with the last look, $26,237. Of course, the name of the game is to always beat what I made last year, which was a total of $47,000. Will I beat that? I think I will. It certainly won't be in the covered call premium. I think I'm going to make a lot more going forward on the cash secured put side. Fingers crossed. I hope I'm able to keep up this momentum. Thanks so much for tuning in. Make sure you guys give it a like if you guys enjoyed the content, and we'll see you on the next one.